Hey everyone, Daniel here with Storage Boom, and in today's video, I'm excited to give you this announcement of an amazing new advertising suite that we've added to Storage Boom. This is going to revolutionize how you set up and manage and optimize your advertising campaigns online. So as we can see here, we're on the left hand. If we look at the left hand side of the menu, we're in the advertising menu. That's what's newly been added. And what you'll see within this advertising suite is we have a ton of platforms on which you can advertise. If we switch over to the connected platforms section, this is where you'll see all of the platforms that we can use, that you can use, and you just go through and connect your account. If you don't have all of these accounts, then you would just need to simply go to those websites first and set up your free account to start advertising on those platforms. Then come back here and connect them. It couldn't be easier, really. We've got the ability to select your specific Facebook page and Instagram page in this case, the type of advertising campaign objective you want to do. And basically, once you've ticked the boxes all over here, then we are ready to get advertising. So with that in mind, what I want to do is guide you first to the easiest and fastest way to set up proven ad campaigns for your business. Heading over here to the Creative Hub. Within the Creative Hub, rather than jumping into one of these ads, that's what all these little images are, is a way to jump in to an ad campaign. And that's what we can do from the advertise section, but we're on the Creative Hub. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out this library, and we have a ton of templates ready to go for you. If we look inside of portable storage, this is further categorized by verticals. So, if someone is needing to use this service for moving, then we've got ads for that. And within this, we've got ads for a lot of different platforms already, or I should say templates for these ads. So Google Performance Max is actually going to be every type of Google ad campaign that you can see in this image, the blue image on the right. YouTube, shopping, display ads, Google search, Google Maps, Gmail, and their Discover system. So with that in mind, we could just create an ad and get started really quickly. And the same goes for our Facebook ads, specific Google search campaigns. We have Bing ads on here already as templates, and we will eventually have templates for all of these, but these are the ones that we have tested and set up already. So with that in mind, let's just jump into one of these. Okay, so let's look at our Google Performance Max ad. I want to create one of those. Okay, now it's asking for just a few details here in terms of pertaining to your business. And so you can just add in your stuff there like you just saw, and it'll do that. So let's go ahead and put those back and just put our city that we're in. We'll hit save. Then it opens you up to the template that we've prepared for you. Within this template, you've got your targeting. So if you hit edit on this, it knows your address, or you can place in different addresses, and you can do a radius around that address. So maybe we want to do a 10-mile radius. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I see. We need to add the address first and then choose it and hit add. But we've already done that here for a 5-mile radius for this, and we'll just leave it at that for this example. Then we have the image section. If you click on those images, man, we have so many tools here for you. It's not even funny. So first of all, you can click on this button here to upload your own images. As simple as that. You can also, once you have a lot of images being added, then you'll see them here in the library. We also have an AI tool that you can create your own AI images or have AI go to work for you. So let's see here. We're in the moving portable storage moving. So let's go ahead and I'm going to select one of these that has, this was for moving. I happen to have one like this. We'll throw in there. And then I've put our logo in this case. And then all of these headlines and descriptions, it's already come up with thanks to all of this on the left from our template. We've got our brand color, text color, whatever you want. Now, if you wanted to make this a different color, you can definitely do that. Let's go ahead and make it like so. And let's change this to say something like, free delivery if we wanted to offer that as a promo. Great. From there, we hit generate. And as this here says, this is going to create those unique AI generated images based on our inputs that we gave it. But this can take, at least a few minutes. I would say at least a couple minutes. But good news is we can continue on through the system and keep tailoring our ad the way we want it and come back here and look for those AI images in a moment. This red icon is for Shutterstock, one of the most premier stock libraries for images. And so you can go ahead and do a search here for whatever it is that you want to use an image for. So let's go ahead and try moving boxes. We could try that. This looks kind of cute. Oh, I see. I've already got too many images, I'm maxed out on images from the templates that we already provided for this campaign, which you're more than welcome to use. But if we wanted, we could get rid of a couple of those and add one of these in, and we'll say that looks good. And so it added two versions of that image, one where it's a square crop and one where it's the rectangle. So pretty awesome. Let's see, you can search Google. You can actually use, this is pulling in from our website. See, we had our website in the program, and so it knows to pull images from our website. And then here you can actually do some cool stuff where you are telling ChatGPT to generate whatever sort of image. So this is a fun way to get some non-realistic images, kind of more like a cartoon drawing of an image. And so you could say house with a yard sale sign out front and a garage full of boxes. There we go. Let's just see what that does for us. Oh, there you go. So in this case, it actually added in a very realistic image that is saying yard sale, and there it is. So again, an awesome way to just immediately generate some ads. Let's just try this once to just say to do this in a cartoon style. And let's see what that does for us. While it's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and just remove a couple of these images so we have room for more. There we go. That's the cartoon style that I was kind of talking to. These have been shown from marketing agencies to be generating a lot of interest. It's more of a scroll stopping image these days because our human minds aren't as used to seeing these as we are these other kinds of images. So cool way to go. And then over here, let's jump back into what it may have created for us with the inputs that we had given it. And so it's given us some different variables, and let's just see what it did. So there you go. Not necessarily, not necessarily award-winning images, but it's also based on what we gave it. But it is a quick way to get some text overlays on images that you already have on your computer. So a fantastic system going on there. So if those are all the images we want to use, we do have to have a logo. So in this case, I'd probably switch out to our logo. Let's go with this. It does need a square one. So I got to remove this one first, add our square logo, and we're good to go. Now, you can change all of these headings and descriptions. You can see that it's already pulled in the city I told it, our brand name, etc. Here we can enter in the phone number, so we'll go ahead and do that. And then finally, we just set a budget and we hit create, and this campaign is going to go live on all of Google's platforms. And over here, we can see a preview of all of that, what it's going to look like. So for any of you who have ever dabbled into Google Ads, their system is very deep, it's very complex, and our system has just streamlined this so well to get you up and running as quickly as possible with advertisements. And so that's how that works. Now, at any point, if you want to go to the Advertise tab, you can then jump into any one of these campaigns and build it out from scratch. So it's going to carry in from it anything that you've used in the past, which is why we're seeing stuff here. And also, there's an amazing tool here to generate copy yourself. So if you don't like the copy here, but you don't want to manually edit this one by one, then it's very simple to jump up here into the generate ad mode. You give it your website so that it can reference it. You give it some information about your business and your service that you offer, the name of your business. You hit generate description, and it's going to generate this here description. You can hit the advanced and go, you know what, I want to offer $100 off your first rental, and hit generate AI. And what this is going to do is going to take all of those inputs, and it's going to check your website, and then it's going to spit out all of those headlines and descriptions that we saw before, but it's going to do it in a fresh way, and it's also going to keep in mind best practices for online advertising. So we can see it's actually pulled in keywords for us. It has pulled in all these headlines and descriptions, and everything else is basically left the same. Now, this is a specific Google search campaign, which is why now we're seeing keywords and why we're not seeing images or logos involved. And that is how easy it is. Now, once you have ads that are running, in the advertise section down below, you can see all of your current campaigns that you have running, and you can view those results. So let's just check out this Google Performance Max campaign that we've been running specifically for RV storage in Belgrade. Let's see here. So your early performance is below benchmarks, in which case we give you a help tip here to go in and what you can do there to edit the creative, edit the headlines, descriptions, and get that optimized. You can kind of see how the reach has been tapering off a little bit over the last several days, and you can see your performance. Cost per click is really low. In this case, the click-through rate is also very low, so it's not necessarily a high-performing ad right now, but I don't really mind it for that low of a cost per click because I'm getting my campaign showing across Google's entire ecosystem for really cheap. There we go. So that's how that's going to work. And then if you go to the home section, this is a dashboard where you can see all of your ad campaigns at a glance and see how you're doing in terms of performance month over month, all of those campaigns, how they're operating. I will say we do have a glitch with Snapchat right now. We have not spent this much, but there's some major decimal issues going on with Snapchat. But before we get that little reporting feature fixed, we just wanted to go to market here and get this into your hands as soon as possible. And so that's what this is. You can also switch over to website just to view your Google Analytics. You have to have that connected, and this is a nice way to kind of see how things are moving from month to month since you're now running advertising campaigns. So I hope that is inspiring for you guys. I hope you see this and go, that is so simple, I can do that. And I hope that you get excited about using the creative library that we already have here for you, because we've put a lot of time and thought into all of this so that you can get started within just a few clicks to create an ad and just fill out a few brief form fields here, and the system will do the rest for you. All right, you guys, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or if you haven't started a trial yet of StorageBoom, we want you to get started with that, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you or your team have. Have a great day.